Did you know that Scream in the Spider-Man 2 was not acting? Tobey Maguire was actually in real pain, and once you know the truth, you will never watch that scene the same way again. Have you ever watched a movie scene and suddenly feel that pain yourself? Not emotional pain, real physical pain. This is one of those moments. Today, I want to tell you the real story behind one scream in Spider-Man 2 that shocked fans all over the world. Let's go back to 2004. This was a time when superhero movies were very different from today. No multiverse, no non-stop jokes, no heavy CGI everywhere. Spider-Man 2, directed by Sam Raimi, focused on one simple question: what does it actually cost to be a hero? Peter Parker was not just fighting villains. He was fighting real life, money problems, relationship problems, loneliness, and the heavy weight of responsibilities. Then comes a moment where Peter is trapped under extreme pressure. His body is stuck. He is trying to save others, and he screams in pain. That scream feels different. It is not clean. It is not dramatic. It feels raw, uncomfortable because it was real. During the filming of Spider-Man 2, Tobey Maguire seriously injured his back. This was not a small injury. The pain was so intense that he struggled to move properly. The studio was nervous. At one point, there were real discussions about replacing Tobey Maguire. Imagine Spider-Man 2 without Tobey. Jake Gyllenhaal was reportedly considered as a replacement, but Tobey did not walk away. He returned to the set while still in pain. Here is where the story becomes powerful. Sam Raimi did not try to hide Tobey's pain. He used it to make the movie more honest. So when you hear that scream, it is not just Peter Parker acting hurt. It is Tobey Maguire's body reacting to real pain in that moment. This is why the scene hits so hard. This is what makes Spider-Man 2 different from most superhero movies. The hero is not perfect. He is not always strong. He fails. He doubts himself. Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man feels human, not like a god, not like a machine, like someone you can relate to. Here is an interesting fact. Tobey Maguire performed most of his stunts in the movie by himself. He trained intensely and pushed his body to the limit. After the injury, even simple movements became difficult. Yet when the camera rolled, he gave everything he had. Another reason this movie still feels real today is Sam Raimi's style. He prefers physical acting over heavy CGI. He wants pain to be felt, not just shown. This is why scenes like the train sequence, Dr. Octopus's transformation, and Peter losing his powers still feels intense even now. Tobey's real injury added an extra layer of realism to these moments. Here is a hard truth. Some of the most powerful scenes in cinema come from real struggle. That scream was not planned to become iconic. It did because it was honest. It was real. Spider-Man's famous line is, "With great power comes great responsibilities." But Spider-Man 2 quietly adds something else. With responsibilities comes sacrifice and sometimes real pain. Tobey Maguire carried that pain both on screen and off screen. This is why even today many fans still call him their favorite Spider-Man. Not because he was the strongest, but because he felt real. So next time you watch Spider-Man 2, listen carefully to that scream. Remember that behind the mask was a man pushing through real pain to tell a story about sacrifice, a story about responsibility, a story about what it truly means to be a hero.